Am I here? Welcome back. Gosh, it's probably going to skip. Oh, yeah, it did. Welcome back to the Chammy, the only on YouTube where you can get a mostly professional tarot card reading from a haunted house in a creepy graveyard from a haunted chick like me with really, really, really the cutest dogs on YouTube. Tonight's specials is $1 per minute. So that means 1 minute, $1 per grief counseling session or tarot card reading. There's a lot of different options in the description. You can get the $6 Tacobox, which is $6, 3 questions. You get the special extra added sauce, which is the channeled message from a loved one, past, present, or future. It can even be from a pet or a loved one who has passed on to the other side. You can also get an 1111 love reading. The 1111 love reading gives you the option to just ask a couple questions about your love life. I also do the $30 general reading, which is an international standard. You can get a more in-depth reading for $60. However many minutes you need, just let me know. I'm doing super chat, super thank you, super stickers. I think you can give gifts and rubies now, whatever that is. You can also do PayPal, Cash App, Venmo. Those links are in the description. Also, if you just found me and I'm not live, skip to the end for the free collective message. I always try to do a free collective message for anyone and everyone who maybe comes by, gets a reading, doesn't get a reading, or maybe finds this live when I'm not live. So I'm just going to put some music on. So your connection is unstable. Please wait while we reconnect. Great. It's reconnecting me. Am I here? Might have to leave the chat and come back if it's buffering. We'll fix it. How are you, Devin? It's nice to see you. I hope you've had a good week. Molly talked me into doing a live. I was pretty sad about 5 minutes ago, and then my my friend sent me a picture of Dick Van Dyke, and it's kind of an inside joke. Thank you, Zenny. It made me laugh. Yeah. You got the flu. Oh, no. Well, Molly called me crying because some guy sent her an unsolicited dick pic. So I'm not laughing at you, Molly, wherever you are, but so he was making a joke about it. He sent me a picture of Dick Van Dyke, which I didn't even realize because he was like, "Oh, sad." He was like, "I was hoping you'd see my dick pic," and I was like, "What?" And then I scrolled up, it's Dick Van Dyke. Of course, I knew he would never do that to me, but I've known him for a long time. He's very, very funny. Very funny guy. And we're both Scorpios, so and his birthday's on my dad's birthday. So gosh. One thing about Scorpio men, they can be very funny. That personality is top notch. Oh, the guy who sent the picture to Molly. Yeah, probably. She was so upset. But I think she's to the point now with her grief where it's like she's accepting that whatever happened, and it's not going to happen again. I told her, like, you should not be on Snapchat. Anything can happen. I think what happened is she had met somebody and knew them for a very long time. And I guess he just thought that would be fine because they were friends and stuff. And I think Ari has talked about this before. I'm not sure if that's ever happened to Ari. Has anybody ever sent you an unsolicited dick pic, Ari? No, Molly talked me into it. I wasn't gonna do a live. I was gonna mope around and do some couch rotting. See, what is up with that? See, I just what is up with people? What is up with these men? Where have all the gentlemen gone? I'm sorry that's happened to you, Ari. This is why, like, I don't add anyone to my messenger or anyone who I won't, if I don't know a guy, even some girls, like, I don't put myself in a position for anyone I have not met face to face or known for a very long time who I know will not do that to me. Very careful about that. Women do not like random pics. Yeah. I'm not sure. I mean, maybe guys do like random pics, but yeah, well, she's learning. She's learning. That's so funny, Devin. I hope you feel better soon. I'm sorry you got the flu, sweetheart. That sucks. Were you able to get to a doctor so that you could get that medication they give you? Like if you have the flu, if you go to like a minute clinic or something, they have like a medication they can give you within the first 3 days to help you get over it sooner. But if it's like after the 3 days, they can't give it to you because it's not really worth it. Do you I should pretend to be a trans woman or she-male and send it. I had to teach Molly today on the phone what the difference is between transgender and transsexual. I think she was a little bit confused. I think that she thought they were the same, but they're not. Yeah, I have to fight it off. Yeah. So Greek chicken soup, lots of rest, lots of water, vitamin C, vitamin C, vitamin C. I'll be praying for you. I haven't had the flu since 2011. Um, yeah, drink some tea. Oh, so funny. I need to add my drummer as a moderator. Not that I don't think he'll come by tonight, but I am going to tell him we're live. Might cheer him up. Let's see. I'm going to send a link. Hey, Doll Face. I'm hanging in there, sweetheart. Molly talked me into doing a live tonight, so I'm back. Despite feeling a little bit resistant to it, she said it would probably cheer me up. How are you doing, Diva? Work, yeah. I hope y'all could cheer me up. So far, so good. I'm planning on getting a Art the Clown tattoo. Cute. Very cute. You got the flu shot too. Well, at least you have the flu shot, which means that that flu shot's going to help you fight it off easier than not. See, this is why like I'm the kind of person where it's like if I go out, I've got the mask. Okay, I finally took the gloves off because I was like, well, I don't want to. It's bad enough the looks I get with the mask that I. This is my mask. And this is the mask I wear. And I have several other ones. I have like clown ones and other skull masks. Because when COVID happened, I was like, oh no, how am I going to smile at people when I'm out in public? So I figured I'd get, smiling masks. But I didn't want to get anything too cheesy or scary or weird. And they didn't have a lot of interesting masks. And I was like, I ain't wearing that toilet paper mask they have out there. Looks like white toilet paper or blue toilet paper over your face. But like I'll go shopping, and then after I get the groceries in the car, and after shopping I'll sanitize my hands. Then when I get the groceries home, I like sanitize everything. Because I don't want to get COVID, because COVID, I've seen what it's done to a lot of my friends and my family, and I want to protect my singing voice. Hey, Madeline, welcome back to the Chammy. You had COVID twice, and oh my gosh, I'm vaccinated too. The preschool couldn't give me any info about the guy I was crushing on from preschool, but maybe it'll cross paths with him. If not, then there will definitely be somebody better. Do you have his first name and his last name? Maybe he's on Facebook, sweetheart. Sometimes Facebook can help you find people. I don't really like Facebook. I don't use it. I mean, the only reason that I'm got posts on Facebook is because my Instagram is linked up with my Facebook. So everything I post on Instagram goes over to the Facebook, but Facebook's always been a real shit show. I don't personally like it. In fact, I hated the idea that I ever had to get online to do anything unless it was to play a video game. Or play my music, which I became resentful about, because instead of doing music the way I know us rockers love to do music, you had to get out there and do other things. But it's also kind of a good thing, because it's like there's no more monster involved in the music industry. You can be your own record label. You can be your own person in your music. You don't need a record label anymore, and it's fantastic. But yeah, all you have to do is like just send them messages, sweetheart. And just say you're looking for a friend that you went to school with. It's not going to be odd or rude. That's what Facebook is for. That's what social media is for. I really wouldn't know how else to tell you how to find him. There you are. Hey, John. How are you, sweetheart? I'm glad you came by, because I wanted to make you a moderator for a long time now. It's so good to see you, John. How's your family? How's your son? Good. I'm glad you're okay. It's Zen Chillin's father who passed away that I've been moping around for the last couple days. I feel better about it today, John. I really do. It just hit me really hard. I'm so glad we talked on the phone. I'm glad I didn't find out like on a Facebook Messenger or an Instagram thing. I'm glad it was you that told me. I've never had Dominican food. Hey, Maria, there you are, sweetheart. I see you. So hopefully someday soon you guys will be able to see Zen Chillin' and I do some cool music stuff live on the channel. I'm really looking forward to that. That'll be a lot of fun. I've never had Dominican food. That's interesting. Why have I never had Dominican food? Enchiladas and avocados. So maybe I have had Dominican food. Guyanese food. Am I saying that right? So I am doing free yes or no's as well tonight. So if you guys want to do free yes or no, how wins we can as well. I've got my sexual magical tarot, my power deck, I brought out the fairy tale deck. I hear a family member on the phone. That's speaking Greek. Hey, Faith and Love.
I need your help.
Hi, Daddy. What do you need my help with?
By accident, I got my nephew Christagis on the phone.
Oh my gosh.
But I want to take this off. How'd you take this off?
Oh, hello, cousin. How are you, sweetheart?
That's Christagis.
So you want to take the video camera off but continue to talk? You want like this?
That's it,
Okay.
like
All right. You got it, Dad.
Okay.
Oh, let me see you. Hi, sweetheart. Oh, we love you so much.
Hey, Christagis, that's your cousin Maria. I am Chelsea Maria. He works in the market.
Oh, you're at the market.
You
Okay.
remember?
Ticanas. I see. It's beautiful. Oh, wow. Yummy. Is that all from the farm? Oh my gosh. I want those strawberries. Oh gosh, they're beautiful.
Here's the strawberries.
Oh, I love you, cousin. Look, you guys look just alike. You got the same nose.
Yeah. Ask him to do tennis in Cyprus.
What time is it in Cyprus? 12:31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36. Oh my gosh, it's almost 7 o'clock in the morning. Aw. What a special little treat.
Όχι. Έχω σταματήσει να δουλεύω από το 20 που την ημέρα μου ήρθε ο κορονοϊός, σταμάτησα να δουλεύω. Όχι, 3 ευρώ είναι φτηνά, παραπάνω.
Oh, thank you, Faye. He's got all these strawberries and fruits. He's at the farmer's market.
One cucumber, €3? No.
1 kilo, €3.
Oh, a kilo. Oh my God, that's very cheap.
Wait, a kilo of cucumbers for $3?
Yeah.
Wow.
No, it's expensive, no cheap.
The cucumbers, yes, is 98 cents a piece.
Yeah, almost €1 a piece. Oh, I love you. Sagapopali. I got to get back to work.
Okay.
Sorry you guys had to see my dad in his pajamas. He's not too phone savvy, but gosh, it's good to see him smiling though. I know, right? A kilo of cucumbers. Oh my gosh, that's cheap. He's got strawberries like the size of my fists. So my grandfather was a farmer. My uncles were farmers and musicians. My dad was a farmer. So after my grandfather passed away, the oldest boy, Kyriakos, took over the farm, and then he passed away. So my cousin, his younger son, kept running the farm, and now he's at the farmer's market this morning on Saturday morning in Cyprus selling all the fruits and vegetables. They've been farming that land for probably 2 centuries. Okay, Ari, what's your question, sweetheart? So sorry about he needed my help to figure out how to talk to his nephew. Let me catch up with chat here. Would it be a bit weird to text one of his Facebook friends first? I did text one of them. No response yet. I don't think they saw my message either. No, it's not weird, sweetheart, to text a Facebook friend of theirs. When Travis was taken by Putin and put into the Moscow Russian prison system, I texted and called anyone I could. Even the lead singer of Mushroom Head. Because I had to find out where he was he safe, can anybody help me find my friend who's missing. I got this horrible text message that said, how do you feel now that your little American friend is gone? Like, it was just terrible. So message away, sweetheart. You're just trying to find a friend. It's not like you're trying to stalk him, or you're being a perfect lady, perfectly normal to be like, hey, if you know that person is their friend. If you don't get a response, don't take it personally. But you watch. This person will come around, Ari. Just have faith they will. See, the thing is this about us as human beings. And I had someone call me on the call center tonight that hung up on me because I told her I won't do your cheating question. That's against my ethics. Why don't you just ask your boyfriend? I know that's kind of sounds a little bit mean of me, but I just don't think it's my personal business, right? So I was trying to explain to her, probably what's happening in your life is your feelings are just reflecting. Now, you've sat there and thought about someone and they called, texted, commented, liked something, popped up. That's because you're thinking about them. You're feeling something about them. So what you're feeling, okay, on the inside, what you're really truly feeling is what is going to show up to you. So if you think you're not going to get that job, you're not going to get that job. If you think you're not going to get that part in that film or that musical or that band, you're probably not going to get it. If you think that the person that you're looking for, that you care about, that you love, that you want to connect with is not going to connect with you, probably won't. It's just because what you embody is just like you are what you eat. When I was little, I was like, what does that mean? You are what you eat. Well, it's just like whatever you embody, it's like what you become. So when I was thinking about manifesting the other night, law of assumption and everything like that, and I was like, I've been trying to move to Nashville for years. What is wrong with me? And then I start realizing all the attachments I have to my past and my past living issues and my past living problems. And I was like, oh fudge, here it is. It's because I embody the fear that it's never going to happen, that my dreams are never going to come true, that I'm never going to, these are kind of scary things that happen in our heads and our feelings and our thoughts. And sometimes subconsciously they can get stuck in there. And as much as you believe in something, it might never really come to fruition because subconsciously you don't really know what's going on until you start really thinking about it and it just starts popping up. Did D think you were pretty today? I'm almost sure he did. I mean, you're a beautiful girl. I want to catch up with just chat real quick and see if I missed anything. I love you all so much. Thank you so much for coming by to see me tonight. John, I'm sending you a big virtual hug of love and trust. Mr. Dezen chillin'. I don't know. I would probably be dead without all you guys here in my life today. So let's go ahead and get into some of these yes/no questions. Spirit, what does Maria need to know about David? Did David think she was pretty today? Yes. David did think you were looking pretty today. Hey, Metal Rain, welcome back to the Chammy. Victory and triumph are on your heels. You feel like a chosen favorite of fate. Respect from others comes as a worthy reward for a fair and balanced decision. This is the end of an unfavorable time and the beginning of an exciting new stage of life. Drop the baggage of the past and enjoy, Maria. I think that this is saying that he feels that he's worthy and you are worthy of each other's time. I feel like it's also saying that there's something here that he feels like there's something about you too that's just faded. But it's also the most important message in this card is that he respects you, Maria. Okay? He respects you. So try not to blur your lines too much. Keep thinking about what you want with him in regards to your respectful business relationship and friendship. Okay? Same with your specific person. You know, try not to blur I see you blurring the lines with the shit story there a lot. But remember, what's going on around you in the 3D story is shit. It's shit. It's not real. It's here that is real. The inside of you is what's real and true to be.
Yeah.
Hold on a second.
You want to say bye to your cousin?
Yeah, I'll say goodbye to my cousin. Have a good day. Be safe. I'm going to bed soon. Kalanita. I guess it's Kalispera there.
That's good morning.
Good morning.
Okay, bye.
Okay. Bye, sweetheart. Saga Popali.
Okay, Kristagi.
Spirit, what does Madeline need to know about Derek? Yes or no about Derek? Did Derek miss Madeline much today? Yes. Yes, Madeline. He did miss you much today. So inner harmony, a sense of liberation, happiness, and joy. There will be feelings of complete freedom and self-sufficiency. Incredible luck comes to you as a generous reward for your sincere intentions and worthy efforts. This is a happy ending to the situation and a cause for genuine pride. So I feel like what that's telling you is, once again, embody in those feelings. You know, this is the end of a difficult time for you and the beginning of something new and beautiful. Same with you, Maria. Same with you. And you know, you have a chance here every single moment of your life to go within and really see what's happening with your feelings about something, your thoughts about something, and turn them around if you find something that you don't like in there, inside your heart and inside your head. There's so much to take in that is very profound in regards to law of assumption, law of attraction. Like I said before, I prefer law of assumption. It makes a lot more sense to me than law of attraction. I think they're also very different, yet one and the same. Spirit, real quick, how and when for Maria and how and when for Madeline, regarding their specific people that they're speaking about tonight. And then I have to also do a paid reading for Maria. So I'll do Faith's question real quick, and then Maria, we'll get into your paid reading, sweetheart. But yeah, somebody came by the call center tonight, and she's like, I'm having financial problems. Is my boyfriend cheating on me? I'm like, oh God. She hung up on me. I told her cheating questions are against my ethics. So Maria, for you, it will take 8 to 9 months, but a meeting with an influential person significantly changes your attitude towards the situation, changes into your life at this time, but they do go smoothly. They fill you with clarity and simplicity. There will be dynamic and pleasant developments bringing you immense joy. Now, Madeline, let's do your yes or no question in regards to you and your person. What does Madeline need to know about that, Spirit? And there will be a live music show at the end of the month for all the members privately. And then like I'll make sure to share that with everybody publicly later on in February. So Madeline, it's the end of nostalgia. Oh wait, the end of nostalgia welcomes the arrival of change. In 1 to 2 weeks, fulfillment and self-realization awakens a library of phenomenal ideas. Channels of power and creativity are open. This allows you to link the unlinkable, which power and creativity have a responsibility to do. So once again, what is going on inside of you regarding Derek, Madeline? What is going on inside of you? What do you want him to be feeling? What do you want him to be sharing with you? What do you want him to be thinking about you? What are you feeling about yourself him and the situation. Same with you, Maria, as well with you, Ari, and this boy that you went to school with that you're looking for. I will already tell you, Ari, that you and him are probably most likely soulmates. And I think everybody here that comes to this channel and enjoys their time here, I think we're all soulmates as well. Maybe we're not romantic soulmates, but definitely friend soulmates. Whereas the romantic soulmate thing can get a little bit more difficult. He's your favorite person. That's so sweet. My dad's my favorite person. And then Zen Chillin', that's another favorite person of mine. Hey, Tanya Fallon, how are you? Welcome back to the Chammy. Let me see. Faith, are you still there, sweetheart? Okay, see, Faith and Love. Will you and C live together someday? What does Faith and Love need to know about that right now? Metal Rain, is LA still on fire? I saw some of that devastation. It's heartbreaking. Spirit, will Faith and Love and C, will they live together someday? Whoop. Well, Spirit says maybe not right now, with the big no here, but circumstances require a more careful approach, much more careful. However, the inviolability of your decisions gives birth to colossal opportunities and the incredible means of implementation. But again, be careful. Be careful. It doesn't mean that you won't ever live together, but maybe right now it's just not what Spirit needs you to be focusing on. How and when for Faith and Love and her person that she's asking about tonight? How and when? Let's see. So the vector of happy accidents guides you in an unexpected direction, slowly transforming your perception of the situation for 2 to 3 months, pumping you full of confidence.
Incoming call.
The right point of view conquers any dilemma through... hold on, I'll keep this card. Let me answer the phone. God, let's hope it's not another cheating question. Hey, how are you tonight?
I'm good. How about you?
I'm good. Thanks so much for asking. Do you need a reading or do you need someone to talk to or both? What's going on?
Kind of both. I'm wondering what my spirit guides want me to know about my love life right now.
Okay. Let's see what you need to know about that right now. So I use the Love Tarot, and I only use the Major Arcana because all those other little cards are just, they're not as big deal as these Major Arcana. So Spirit, I'm calling forth her most trusted and strongest spirit guides to let her know what she needs to know right now about her love life, Spirit. What does she need to know about her love life right now and where it's going? Spirit, what does she need to know about that right now? So you've got the Empress here, and you've got the Hermit here. I can see you've been searching for something special for quite a while. But there is an Emperor on the other side of that Hermit that you have been searching for, that has also been searching for you. This person wants to offer you security, love, and a family. With this Empress, this Hermit, and this Emperor card. Spirit, what does she need to know about how and when? How and when, Spirit? Is this person here now? Is it somebody she knows now? Spirit says yes and no. So maybe it's not someone that you know personally right now, but yes, it might be somebody that you're thinking about, or someone you've run into that you're not aware of. Let me read you the cards real quick. So the No card says a whirlwind of events invites chaos. Fortunately, the illusion of nature of the situation quickly dissipates. It is replaced by an invigorating sense of hope, an inspiring sense of love and joy, and an invulnerable sense of confidence. Troubles and obstacles are strengthening you at this time. The Yes card says, knock, knock, good luck at your door, and it is willing to help you find control over the situation, to clarify the unclear. Stagnation and failure vanish, and the proverbial door opens wide for a rich and beautiful life. I also feel that this Hermit card might be also some kind of energy that might be blocking you from a past lover or somebody who's currently on your mind, that maybe it feels kind of yucky instead of yummy. But you have been searching for someone special, and I guarantee you they have been searching for you too. Spirit, how and when for her? How and when in regards to her love life? this clarity that she needs to come in for her love life, Spirit. How and when? So from now to the next 3 months comes the final spiral of your path from radical change to enchanting results. Your infectious inspiration, brilliant humor, and exceptional ability to overcome obstacles sparks the realization of your plans. Okay, let me get a couple more cards about what you need to know right now about where you're going with this, because I can only really give you what Spirit gives me in regards to your situation. But the most important thing that you need to know right now is what you want. And if you don't know what you want, at least you know what you don't want. I'm hoping that you know what you don't want, because that was really going to help you understand and find out what it is that you want, what you do want. You know, what are you telling yourself about your love story? What are you telling yourself about the people you're interested in? And, you know, what is it that you want them to feel for you? What is it that you want them? How do you want them to treat you? Because I promise you, what's going on the inside is what's going to reflect on the outside. Everything around you in your 3D reality is just not, you know, yeah, while it's real, what's really the truth is what's inside.
Of what I think. Like, I think I've done the work to be able to find somebody.
But you can't stop doing the work. But you can't stop doing the work. And you have done the work. And that's why that's why you've got the Empress. That's why you've got the Empress and the Hermit and the Emperor on the other side of the Hermit, sweetheart, because you are doing the work. And that person, these cards are telling you that person is here now. They're coming in. They're coming in. And you've got the Star card showing that this person might be a little bit distant. They might be somebody who's long distance from you in the Star card. I know you're doing the work, sweetheart, and you're doing it well. But you have to keep doing the work. You have to keep doing the work. What kind of work are you doing, if you don't mind me asking, while I'm shuffling the cards?
I've been utilizing therapy for the last 12 years. Like, I got into spirituality about 4 or 5 years ago.
Okay,
like,
good.
I don't understand how women who are refusing to take a look at what they need to heal. I'm surrounded by those women. They literally refuse to fucking heal. Yet they have no problem getting a date. They have no problem getting hit on. They have no problem getting into a relationship with good men too. It's even worse because I know some of these men personally.
Interesting. Very interesting. But you have to understand something.
I'm 28. I have never been on a date. Men don't hit on me. Like, this is getting really tiring. I've done way too much work to be sitting here, not being able to get a date on a random Friday night. Like, that's unfair. I'm so fed up right now. Like,
oh, I'm sorry, sweetheart, you're feeling that way. But the Wheel of Fortune and the Strength card is letting you know there is so much good luck on your side. The wait is so worth it in this Wheel of Fortune. You know, you might be blinded right now, but Spirit is holding you in this Strength card and comforting you and wants you to calm down. Get into your energy that makes you feel good. Try, when you start feeling like this, to get back into that state of mind with your strength.
I'm tired of doing that. I feel like I'm on constant cycle of self-soothing because shit doesn't fucking happen in my love life. I'm so fucking, like, I don't want to do anything other than sit there and be asked to be hit on randomly. Like, I've done way too much work to be sitting here and get absolutely fucking nothing in my love life. I'm like,
I understand, sweetheart. I really do. I'm right there with you. I'm like there with you. I understand. I'm like,
most people are ignoring. Like, that's fucking bullshit that I'm sitting here. I can't even fucking step outside of my house and get hit on, let alone on a date.
Same.
Like, when do good people get rewarded for the shit that they fucking do, and then shitty people get rewarded for doing absolutely fucking nothing all the time?
Okay, there's one of your limiting beliefs and circumstances right there in regards to the law of assumption, because you believe it like that. Change your thoughts and feelings about it. Someone good. These cards are all saying your Emperor is on the way and is worth this wait. I know that you're frustrated and angry. If I could give you a hug right now, I would. But I'm telling you, trust me, it's coming in for you. And all these other men that don't hit on you and all other women who get hit on, okay, they're not for you. I just wish you could see that.
No.
Spirit knows what you want. And
like,
Spirit
is it's destroying my mental health instead of helping.
But you have to understand something, honey. A happy, harmonious relationship is not what is going to make you happy if you're not already happy with yourself. Yes, it can help.
I'm already happy with myself.
Yes, it can help.
I'm frustrated that my hard work is not being rewarded.
But yeah, you're more angry that your hard work, your strict mental diet that you're staying on is not working when it is. You just aren't seeing that right now. It's a little bit clouded in the hermit card.
Yeah, I've had to handle everything on my own in life. It's getting really tiring. I don't have the strength or patience that they think I do. And I'm at this point where I'm starting to take it out on people. Like
I understand.
Will I get a day for Valentine's Day? Like, can I get something in between? That person is probably fucking half the block. Why do they get to have their cake and eat it? Emperor or not, a man is still a man. He's probably fucking half of Boston. Why does he have to get his cake and I'm
from Boston.
Fucking half of the fucking block.
I'm sorry that's happening to you.
For Valentine's Day.
You want love on Valentine's Day. You want somebody special. Let me ask you a question.
At least a date. Like, at least a date so I don't have to spend 28 years in a row sitting alone. Like, a date that I didn't have to plan. At least a date.
You know what? Does it make you feel better to know nobody asks me out? Nobody dates me. Nobody talks to me. Nobody flirts with me. Okay, and I'm the same age range. Like, it's not happening for me. But I don't sit around and go, you know what? It's never going to happen. Why are all these other people getting the attention? I've stopped doing that because it does this to me. It makes me frustrated. It makes me sad. It makes me angry. And I hate feeling like that.
Will I get asked out this year?
Will you get asked out this year? I will ask the spirits for you right now. Spirit, once again, I'm calling forth her strongest and most trusted spirit guides. Will she get asked out this year at all in the next 12 months?
For Valentine's Day, like, if I don't,
will she get asked out? Yes, Spirit says you'll get asked out for Valentine's Day, but Spirit also wants you to understand that fate opens the gates of fortune for you, but not until you are actively involved in the resolution process. You discover the resources you need by accepting an unexpected offer, which invariably brings you stunning success and that rare chance to comply and improve your life. Let's see how and when. Let's see what Spirit says about how and when. And don't be afraid to ask guys out that you like too.
I'm not asking them out.
Please don't yell at me. Please, you're freaking me out. Oh yeah, okay. Hang up on me, bitch. Block. I don't think I can handle it. I can't do this with the call center. No wonder nobody wants to date her. She acts like that. Okay, I'm going to give her 5 minutes. 5 minutes. She's frustrated and upset. I'm going to give her 5 minutes to call back. I'm going to give her 5 minutes. They call me all day yelling at me. It's like, come on. It's like, give me a break. Give me a break. Give me a break. I can only take so much stupid at work today. She hung up on me. Yes, she cussed me out and hung up on me. I'm going to give her 5 more minutes. Pull up an hammer psycho. Poor girl. She really needs some hot sex. Poor girl. Yeah, Zen chilling. Why? She's upset because all the others, she called them sluts or guys, or I don't know what she said. She just said all the other girls and guys are getting hit on and dating, and some dude's probably fucking half of Boston. I'm like, oh really? I'm from Boston, yeah. Oh my God. Like, did she even listen? It's almost like she just wanted to call someone to yell at them. And then once I asked her, please don't yell at me, she hung up on me. That's why they pay me the big bucks. I think I made like $7 or $6. I made $6 getting yelled at. Well, I was trying to tell her that, Devin, she needs to work on herself. She said she's been in therapy for 15 years and only got into spirituality about 4 years ago. And I told her, I was like, I told her it was wrong. It's the way she thinks about it. Like, and then when I started asking her, like, you know, it doesn't hurt to ask somebody out and show them you appreciate them too. It makes me wonder if she's somebody who maybe doesn't have the church. She needs church. I can't help someone who won't listen. I feel bad for her therapists. I feel bad for anyone who does anything wrong in her presence. Church is a good way to meet people, yeah. I do get her frustration as well. And I tried to tell her I relate to her. Hey, I am. Welcome back. I'm the supernatural. She does need love. And I told her, I wish I could give you a hug, but that wasn't enough. She needs soap in her mouth. Maria. Oh, God. I don't know whether to get a drink or a cigarette. I don't even smoke. She wants a Valentine's. I almost told her I'll be her Valentine. Oh, that poor girl. She's probably never going to call me back. She probably hates me. Well, yeah, she's pissed off because no one's asking her out for Valentine's Day. She wants a Valentine. I'm like, just go out there and get it. Get it, girl. I probably did not, Ari. I haven't gotten to your question. She can buy Valentine's at Aldi Metal Rain. Did I ever get hit on at church? No, I was a little girl at church, and I stopped church at about 13. I'm a lapsed Catholic, so I haven't been back to church since. But sometimes I go to church in Second Life, believe it or not. There's a non-denominational church that accepts everyone from Christians to Satanists, to pagans, to Hindus, to Muslims, to whatever the hell's out there. And, you know, we all get together and dress up like dragons and fairies and go to church. Because there's a church there at a sim there where they sell all these beautiful, like, Celtic, like, medieval gowns and clothing for role play and for people. And I know it sounds weird, but oh, wait, no, I have been to, like, the Greek Cypriot church here in Woodstock, John, a couple of times on Easter. But yeah, go to the Greek Cypriot temple. Yeah. And they, you know, they separate the men and the women, and then they make, while the men are inside praying, the women are traipsed around the temple 13 times. We have to keep our hair covered, just like a whole ritual. Did that a couple times. I was like, I'm not sure I'm doing that again. Dad's like, yeah, you're right. It's weird. All I did was sneeze because the whole place is full of, like, lilies and flowers and pictures of, like, Greek idols and stuff. I know, Devin. She's. Can you imagine, like? Can you imagine what it would be like? Can any of you imagine what it would be like to go on a Valentine's date? You're not doing it right. You didn't get me a Valentine, the right Valentine chocolate box. You didn't put your thing at me the right way. You didn't do it right. You didn't get a Valentine. You're the imperfect Valentine. I would never want her to be my Valentine. Because Mystic. Yes, but anyway, back to the stream. But can you imagine like how angry if you were on a date with her and you did something wrong that she thought was wrong? Like, can you imagine? Could you just imagine her like on a date at all? You were 1 minute late. She would complain about the rose being the wrong color. Yes. I've never gotten a Valentine either. Still surviving. But y'all are my Valentines this year. It's for sexual tension. Oh, that poor girl. Well, it looks like she didn't come back. But I'm not going to block her because you know why? She's going to find somebody. And then she's going to come back and be like, you were right, Stormy. You were right. So I'll let her, I'm not going to block her. She might need someone. She might need someone that really does care. So she does. She needs to release her stress by going to do some cartwheels in the Boston Commons on acid. Or shrooms. Oh, gosh. You know what, guys? Let me just go get a glass of wine. I'll be right back. And then we'll continue with the readings. And right after these puppy messages, I'll be right back. Okay, I changed my mind about the wine and got a cup of tea instead. No point in having a glass of wine when I can't find the bottle opener. Oh, lordy lord. Is that call center off? Yeah, I'm going to turn it off. She's not coming back. And I have no want or need to be yelled at again. We catch up with chat here. Okay, your how and win card. I have no idea where it went. So let's just do another how and win for you in regards to you moving in with C. Faith and love. Calling forth faith and love's most trusted and strongest spirit guides to let her know how and when in regards to that no answer that she got earlier about moving in with C. The wall of obstacles recedes, revealing new doors that stand closed for you. Just remember that it's quicker to kick down a door than politely knock. Using your inherent integrity, you accomplish your goals with admirable grace. See, I feel like that card is letting you know, though, Faith, that within time, even though the card is no now, doesn't mean that it will never happen. See, just because you guys get a no at one point in time on a card doesn't mean that it's not going to change to a yes. Energy is always changing. So put your attention and let it flow to what you want, and you will start seeing results. You're right. She might wake up tomorrow and apologize. Yeah. Okay. Okay, Tanya needs will CJ contact you soon, and Metal Rain. And Ari, you had a question as well. I don't know where it is, so put it back in, honey. Spirit, what does Metal Rain need to know? Is somebody going to be his Valentine this year? Yes. The manifestation from new ideas and actions gives you a strong chance to achieve significant impact. A promising opportunity has arisen that requires your immediate attention. This miraculously solves the previous predicament, changing your life for the better. A how and when. Yeah, I'm going to do Maria's paid reading in a moment once I'm done with how and when for Metal Rain and his Valentine. So from now to the 9 to 10 months, bright flashes of recognition, praise, and well-deserved awards come to you in a creative way. This encourages you to make extraordinary decisions regarding sensational discoveries. Stay committed to these decisions, Metal Rain. And CJ, will CJ contact Tanya soon? Will CJ contact Tanya soon? What are you telling yourself about that? See, it's saying yes. So yes, he will contact you soon. There will be a wave of serenity full of joy and charm. An unexpected chain of events tumbles over you. You are forced to open up more than you usually do and simply trust in your instincts. Peacefully accept yourself as infallible, and everything will happen as it should. Let's see how and when for you and CJ. Tanya. What does Tanya need to know about CJ? And her how and when. So from now to 3 months, from today, from now to 3 months, brings in good luck. Brings a lot of good luck into your life in the form of unorthodox genius ideas. Your quick response to circumstances will help you move the situation into your favor. However, never forget that there is a fine line between genius and madness. So don't drive yourself too crazy thinking about it, because it's already happened. Okay, Tanya? Don't be waiting for that phone call. Be expecting it. Okay? Don't even worry about it. See, that's the thing, is it's so important to not worry about what you desire, because it's already yours. And most likely desires you more than you desire it. No. What the card means is from now to 10 months, this experience that you're going to have this Valentine, it will cause you to have to make some choices and change some things around about your life. I tell you though, I have lost interest in Eliana. It's okay. You deserve better. What about that cute girl that comes and reads with us? Comes and reads the scripts with us on Facebook. She's so sweet and she's so pretty. I really like her a lot. Oh, that's your cousin. I'm so embarrassed. I had no idea. Please don't date your cousin. That won't be healthy for you. We oppose that here in the South. I feel bad for the caller too. You're right. There is no reason to yell at someone who's trying to help you. And she wouldn't listen. So there's not much I can do when someone won't listen. But it seems like she just needed somebody to, yell at. So it's okay. I can be her punching bag for 5 minutes. Like, did he even take time to view my profile pic? Okay, so you want to know if this person took time to look at your profile picture, Ari? Is that your question, sweetheart? I just want to make sure. What are y'all dogs growling about? Better not be cookies. Come here. Y'all lay down now. Chill out. I wonder where Puppy Rooney went to. Like, did he stop and look at it? Okay, let's ask Spirit what you need to know about that, Ari. Spirit, what does Ari need to know? Does this person that she's asking about even take time to view her profile picture? Ruby, quit being mean to that baby. Spirit, I'm asking for Ari's strongest and most trusted spirit guides to come forth to let her know if this person she's inquiring about even took time to look at her profile picture. Okay, that's incredibly scary, Devin, about the camera in the eye thing, because I watch Broccoli Animations on YouTube. It's like my favorite channel. And they do all these true crime stories in anime, like in cartoons. And that was one of one of their true dark web stories. Like a guy ordered a camera and didn't realize that it was something that could be placed in the eye, so he could get on the this like video. He wanted to kind of spy on his girlfriend, see if she was cheating. Oh God, that's really scary. So yes, he did take time to look at your profile picture. You get this card a lot. The jingling you hear is the tambourine of good luck. It is soundtracking your stable ascent towards a pinnacle of success. Your intuition guides you in the right direction, syncing your position in both stability and prosperity. So how and when, Spirit? Yes, quantum physics. Quantum love vibes in here tonight. Spirit, what do we need to know about her? Okay, so of course, who wouldn't think you were pretty? Victory will not be easy, Ari. It takes 4 to 5 months. So from now to 4 to 5 months. But your unusually creative ideas make it easier to resolve the problem. The search for enlightenment and truth miraculously steers you to a result more pleasant than you could have ever hoped for. So, like I've said before, be careful what guys you add. If you know the guys, you've met them, you're comfortable with them, they're not going to send you dick pics, add them, talk to them. But be very careful, okay? Be very, very careful. And Faith, in regards to your situation with your person and moving in with them, get ready, because it is going to happen. Start thinking about the version of you and that version of that story and start living it right now. Don't let it go. And start living it in a way that pleases you. You know, how would the place look like? How would it change your lives? What would it, you know, where would it be? If there's anything that's getting in the way of it, things around your home that trigger you, you know, look around. What's triggering you? You know, can you get rid of it? Can you donate it to the homeless or hungry or needy, or sell it on eBay or Etsy or Depop to get some extra cash for that new place? You see what I'm saying? Yeah, he doesn't want to go through that again. I don't blame him. Meth is scary as hell. That's why I won't let my ex come home. And I won't even give him a second chance because, you know, he obviously loved drugs more than me. And I can't take that chance, you know, because I've never been like an alcoholic or into drugs or anything like that. Love is my drug. Music is my drug. You know, and I'm just somebody who I love to laugh. I love to smile. I really do. I just love living. I really do. And this YouTube channel has really helped me to like get into a mind frame in my life where I don't feel so lost. I feel more found with y'all than before I ever did what I do here on YouTube. I felt really lost in my music. I felt really lost in my life. And when I realized, you know what, I could probably be found if I find some people that I can, you know, relate to. You know, and I like it how we're all so different. I mean, we've got straight, we got bisexual people here, we've got lesbians here, we got gay men here, we've got, you know, we all get along and we all respect each other, and it is a lot of fun, and it just makes me really happy being an asexual girl in this crazy world with y'all. You've been feeling lost and depressed lately? Me too. Me too. I'm worried about my drummer. I'm worried about his family. I'm especially worried about his stepmother. I'm really sad about, I'm really sad I didn't get to see his dad before he passed away. But I've got him in my heart. And we all have him here in our heart. And I know, you know, and I prayed the other day. Well, it was like last night before I went to bed. I asked my mom to go find him. I said, Mom, go find Joel. Take him by the hand and help him understand, you know. And I know that they're going to get along in the afterlife very well. So that brought me a little bit more comfort to be able to, you know, stop crying and feeling bad about it. I'll have to tell that to John when I talk to him later. Your old school made you feel there was only one outlook to life, which was not me. I cut everyone off and everything to learn myself and accidentally unmasked my autism. Oh God, my ADHD was so bad. You know what, y'all? I really needed this 3 days off. I didn't realize how overworked and underwhelmed I was. I sometimes having ADHD, I don't realize how overworked I am because it's either, too much or too little. Do I have any single handsome male friends? I do. But I'm not sure that you're interested in anybody 20 and over. I'm not sure you're interested in men who are 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, and 90. I have a single handsome male cousin who would treat you right. The neurodivergent king, yeah, it says. I have all kinds of friends. I have friends from the age 3 to the age 100. So oh my God, that's so sweet. You'd write him letters. So I still write my mom letters, and the best time to write letters to a loved one is on Halloween when the veil is thin, and then burn it. So every Halloween, I write my mom a letter. It's also my birthday time of the year. So one year I wrote her letter and burned it, and it turned into a white rose. The ashes turned into a white rose. It was so beautiful. But it's very normal to talk to your loved ones and your pets that are passed away. I think I told you guys a story about my friend Jamie and Shannon. Like, they literally fell in love and got married because he has a spirit dog. And she could see it because she sees dead people and dead things. And she's so weird, and I love her. But did my mom have a funeral? Yeah, she did. She did. You want to see Mom? Here's Mom. There's Mom. I also have my best friend Melanie's ashes in there with her, and Melanie felt like my mother was her mother. So they're happy in there together. Oh, sweetheart, Madeline. Thank you so much for sharing that with us. I really appreciate that. That's so interesting. I also have all my kitties as well in their urns on the fireplace hearth, and they're all in these pretty little hand carved medieval boxes. Yeah, I believe that burying is fine. That's great. But I really believe that there is just something magnificent about leaving the planet in flames. I feel like there's something sacred about it, and it just felt right. And she didn't, like, all her life, she's like, don't cremate me when I die. But then at the end, she's like, I don't care. She's like, it doesn't matter. So I was like, well, since she doesn't care, let's just do the cremation, because the only place we could find to bury her that we could afford would have been out in the middle of nowhere on Highway 5, miles and miles and miles away from home. And I just couldn't do it. I just couldn't do it. I'm so sorry that happened, Ari. My roommate's mother has lung cancer metastatic to the brain. Now she's been going through chemo, and she's in stage 4. And she's been going through chemo and radiation, and the treatment has been working. So she's doing really well, really, really well. My mother was not ready to go. My mother did have cancer, but she was a survivor. I won't talk about her murder because it's very sad for me, and I don't really want to do any trauma bonding. But yeah, I'm sorry for all your losses. But you know what? There's so much to gain, because what you have to understand is this: they don't feel they don't feel what we feel as human beings. Okay. They're only feeling the love and the joy of being the most empowered and free that they can be. And I really do believe that we do reincarnate, but I feel like our spirits and our souls don't reincarnate together until, we have seen, or they have experienced whatever it is that they feel on the other side is their unfinished business. And I feel very much that I am my mother's unfinished business. So I don't really see how she would cross over. My mother and I also believe that we as people choose each other to be our mothers, to be our fathers, to be our sisters, to be our brothers. And my mother and I believe that we have reincarnated throughout time as mother and daughter and as sisters as well. And definitely my dad was the love of her life. So I've never reincarnated with him, I believe, I don't believe I've ever reincarnated with either one of them as a per se romantic soulmate. Only brother, sister, father, mother kind of energy. Hey, Tiffany, how are you, sweetheart? Rogue Remedies, don't forget, y'all, to go ahead and subscribe to Rogue Remedies. She's putting out a lot of cool content that I appreciate, and I know you guys will appreciate it too because it's super cool. Yeah, they say the darker the eyes, the older the soul. So my eyes are black pretty much with purple circles around them. I don't know what that is. It's like a Greek Cypriot thing. My dad has it too. He has a little bit more purple and blue in his eyes than I do. Is there anybody else's yes or no questions that I have not seen? If there's nobody else that has one right now or that I missed, I'm going to go ahead and start Maria's paid reading. Yours are green hazel. My mother had green eyes. My mother had green eyes and dark red hair. But it's funny because all her baby pictures, she had blonde hair and blue eyes. Oh, you're so welcome, Tiffany. Thank you so much for your love and support. Oh, cool. You, for Faith and Love, is subscribed to your Tammy, honey. Cool. I got some new flowers. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 roses. 6 is the pattern of life. So I didn't get a whole bush of them. You hope in your next reincarnation you're a house cat. That is so cute. Not me. I want to be a human. I think we also have the choice to reincarnate. Maria, are you still there, sweetheart? Let's go ahead and do your reading. And then I'll go and get the spirit box. And right now I'll put on the REM pod. I am going to put Mom next to her lamp. Because she loves this lamp. If there's any good spirits that want to come and hang out with us tonight, we would love to hear from you. Please touch the REM pod. I don't want to be human. Okay, that's okay. You can pretend to be a fairy like I pretend to be a fairy. Wow, that spirit box is going crazy. Okay, Maria, I'm going to your questions right now. Oh, it's 1, 2, 3, 4 a.m. on the East Coast. Oh, you do go live on TikTok too? So do I, sweetheart. Don't be scared. I love Pegasus. It's so funny you brought up Pegasus. I have a friend named Bones. We've been friends since I was a kid. And when I was 13, he came over for Christmas dinner. And he was like, can you do a tarot card reading for me? And these are the same cards I used. The love tarot that I always use. And he's like, I want to know about my love life. What can you tell me about my love life? So I gave him this reading on Christmas about his love life. And you know what? He met a girl and they fell in love. And everything I said was going to happen in the tarot card reading happened. But it took 25 years. And she's 16 years older than him. And you know what he calls her, Metal Rain? Her name is Peg. And he calls her Pegatha. Like Pegasus. That's like her nickname. Because she came out of nowhere and saved his life. Like a Pegasus out of nowhere. Yeah, don't want the negative, so don't think about the negative. Don't worry. Everything's fine, Tiffany. You know, if you need me to moderate, just tell me what times you're going to be there and I'll moderate for you. Whether it's YouTube. I don't know. Do they have TikTok moderation on the lives? Is your dad proud of your accomplishments? Of course. Of course. I'll ask, sweetheart. I can do an extra question for you. And then I'm going to do Maria's reading, okay? I'm going to use the tarot cards for your question, Madeline. I don't need to pull a card to let you know how proud your father is of you, Madeline, and your accomplishments, but I'm going to pull one for you anyway. So, yes, look at that Hierophant. And he loves you very much, and he's with you always. And Spirit's saying also through this card that whatever it is that your next plans are that are going to improve your life is going to be the next right thing for you, and that your father is a spirit guide for you. Okay? Interesting. You're welcome, sweetheart. You're welcome. I'm going to change the REM pod battery because it might just be the fact that the battery is glitched out because it's low on energy. So let's see if it happens with a new fresh battery. If there's any good spirits that want to come hang out with us tonight, please touch the REM pod to let us know you're here. You touch it like this. Is David Cooper here tonight? Yes, he is with us. So I guess the REM pod is just very active tonight, as that is a new battery and it's still going crazy. Okay, Maria, I'm going to your questions now, sweetheart. Thank you so much for your patience. I know you've been waiting hours. Oh, yay, Molly's going to join us soon. There's a ghost that haunt people I don't like. I'd be right there with you. I think that's funny, Metal Rain. I think that's awesome. I love it. Okay, Maria. Are you there, Maria? I'll text her. She might have had to put her babies to sleep or make something to eat or fallen asleep. Oh, wait, there she is. I see her in chat. Okay. Oh, God, today was such a hell. Like, you guys, I really do have a poltergeist in this house. And today it did the inevitable move my shit around game. So I usually take all the batteries out of the spirit box and I put them on the table so that the batteries won't get eaten up by, like, you know, being in the spirit box, and I can save the energy that's in them. So I go to get them where I left them, and there's only 2. So I scrambled around for like 2 hours looking for the 3rd battery everywhere I could. All I found was a handful. Oh! All I found was like 2 handfuls worth of like AAA batteries that like you cannot. I keep saying like. I need to stop that. 2 handfuls of AAA batteries that I don't know if they have any energy in them, but we're going to find out and try to use one for a 3rd battery tonight for the Spiritbox. Then I lost the speaker. Yeah, it hid the speaker. So I went crazy looking for the speaker. Finally found it. Had to call Molly to find it because Molly also has an intuitive thing where like she can just see things sometimes. So we found it. Thank God. So it's in the other room charging. And I'll go get all that stuff after I do Maria's reading. So Maria, your first question. And I'll keep all your questions private, but I'll put all your answers in the chat. Spirit, I'm calling forth Maria's most strongest and trusted spirit guides for her reading tonight. Wow. Spiritbox, I mean, REM pod's already going off. I kind of almost trust the REM pod more than I trust the Spiritbox. But you know what's kind of scary, guys? I saw this article earlier today talking about how I guess NASA or scientists have been communicating through radio waves with someone way out there somewhere, like they're getting radio signals from way out there. I wonder sometimes how much the stuff we get on the Spiritbox has to do with like other planets, other places, other things like that. Like for instance, you know, the time when we were all sitting here, Tiffany, and it said Travis's name. It kept saying Travis, Michael. I kept saying his name, and then the next day I saw them. Them talking about him on World News. I was in total denial, and then it kept doing it on the Spiritbox. Kept saying his name. So fucking scary. Pardon my French, YouTube. Spirit, what does Maria need to know about her first question? Okay, so I'm just gonna pull all the questions and all the cards so we can just go over them right now. Those are a lot of thoughts in regards to the 3rd question. And let me get a song. What cards do I want to use for that? No, I already got the song. I don't need cards. I hear it. I'll look for it in a second. Okay, so in regards to his feelings, he doesn't know where you guys are going. You see the couple on the Wheel of Fortune. They're blinded. They're blindfolded. But you see the sword up here in the lion's hand. Where you guys are going is there's going to be a little bit more luck coming in for you guys in regards to your mental wealth and the clarity about where you guys are going in this Wheel of Fortune. These are deep feelings he's having. Like he feels so lucky, so happy. And he just, overall, everything does really think the world of you. Your conversations online, your conversations offline, your conversations as friends, a couple, whatever you guys are. And feels like he always wants you to eternally be in his world. And in regards to your next question about, you know, this is what Spirit needs you to know. You have a choice here in this Lover's card. Okay? And it is either to figure out where you're going with this. Okay, that's what Spirit needs you to know. Where are you going with this? Where do you want it to go? It's up to you, not him. remember, it's your love story. And I'm just the historian of it to help you stay on the straight and narrow. Okay? Now, in regards to that other person you were asking about, there's something about your presence and his thoughts. Like with you around, this person feels like it just feels stronger or more confident. There's something about you that gives them more confidence in their daily work, just to know that you're there and you got their back. See how she's got the lion's back? And he knows that's solid. Okay. He's waiting for you in his thoughts. He's waiting for you to make a gesture, make a move. He's just waiting around to see what happens with you. But his thoughts in regards to you in this Empress card are very deep. He knows you have a lot to offer. He sees your worth. And he wants to share that with you. But he's not sure if he can trust you in this Moon card. So you've got to show him that he can trust you. All right? And he also, it's because he has romantic feelings for you in that Moon card. Okay? And his thoughts get a little bit emotional. And then he's like, I need to take a step back a little bit. And have some patience with himself, patience with you, patience with the whole situation. Because he doesn't really know what's going on with you. Let's see what the bottom card is right now. The Sun, the happiness. So the whole energy behind this reading is this happiness card. Spirit's like, you were sent here to have fun. You were sent here to be happy. So what is it that you want? Stop thinking about all the things that need to be done, that you think need to be done, and start focusing on what's inside. Don't worry. Only think about what you want and how it's already yours because you desire it. And maybe you don't know what you want right now. And that's fine, because at least you know what you don't want. Let me get your song. It's so cute. I don't need to pull cards on it. I just need to get it to you. 1 second. I'm going to put the live on mute just for a second to make sure I have the right song. Okay, this makes a lot of sense, Maria, because he is a player and has been a playboy most of his life. Okay? But he knows all these issues, all these problems, all these things going on that frustrate you, frustrate him. They're all his fault, not your fault. And he's just hoping that you will keep coming back for more, because he really does want to do the right thing. Okay? It's called, that's by player. Baby, come back. Okay? I hope that helps, Maria. It's such a sweet reading. It really is. And I'm so glad that the other dude is back in the picture, because never know what I'm manifesting for you, girl. I manifested it for you, honestly. I don't think there was a day that's gone by that I haven't thought about you and Mr. Principal there, or whatever he does. Mr. Hot Guitar Player. Although I've never seen his picture, but you said he's quite handsome. How long did I work at Dunkin' Donuts? A while, maybe like 3 months. It was not easy. So I'm gonna once again use my lipstick as the metaphor for the evening. So as within, so without. I always try to explain to you guys, the lipstick is not going to reflect unless I put it on. Okay, it's not going to reflect in the mirror unless I put it on. So what are you putting on your heart? Worry or joy? What are you putting on your mind? Worry or joy? Worry or joy? You can snap yourself out of that stuff within an instant just by putting yourself in the state of mind of what it's like to have what you want. Okay? Is the voice real? I don't know. Once I auditioned for The Voice, and instead of picking someone like me who can sing, they picked a girl in a really short leopard print skirt. And I had this conversation with my drummer before. He's like, the show really should be called The Look. Yes or no, if the Empress allows. Does she want me to see? Gosh, I hope so. Let's see what Spirit needs you to know. Is the voice real? Don't forget to like the live. No sub, no like, no read. Spirit, what is the voice real need to know about their question? Spirit, I'm calling forth, is the voice real's most strongest and trusted spirit guides. What is the voice real needs to know? Does she want them to see? Does she want them to see? Yes. So Spirit says, get ready for a series of amazing coincidences. They come from nowhere, but the result is what makes your life so sensationally rich and rare. Your special vibrations attract special events. They always have. Are you okay, Frank and Dad? Let me get your how and when.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, good. I'm so glad that I got to talk to my cousin. He's such a cutie pot pie.
He is?
Yes. He's just a cute, sweet little old man,
You know what
It's
did
just,
he say?
I have no idea what he said.
He said he got 13 grandchildren.
13 grandkids.
Yeah.
Oh.
And the youngest one just 2 months old.
Oh my
Just
gosh.
born.
Oh my gosh. I got like 100 cousins. Me next.
Okay.
Knock me up or get knocked out. I'm kidding. Spirit, what does is the voice real need to know about how and when? How and when in regards to their yes card? How and when? I'm so glad I did this live. I'm glad Molly talked me into doing this live tonight. Oh, you're so welcome, is the voice real. Let me get your next card for you. How and when for the voice is real? Or the voice is the voice real? I've never been to Chipotle. Who's gonna pop my Chipotle cherry? Dad's just laughing. He doesn't even know what I'm talking about, but he's just laughing. Let's see what you need to know. So from now to the next 5 to 6 months is a rare period for you. Bad luck comes from poor decisions, so keep busy to avoid depression. Instead, spread your wings and fly to unprecedented. Did I say that right? Heights. It's that easy. Overflow with pride and joy at your dramatic improvements. So, stay more in the state of mind that you want to stay in. Okay. I'm making you laugh. Well, I'm glad I can make you laugh, sweetheart. So just make sure that you're staying, like I've told everybody tonight, don't worry. Just stay in the idea of what you love, what you like, what serves you, what pleases you. Okay. You were sent here to have fun. You were not sent here to be bummed out, pissed off, angry, everything within divine timing. Okay. The law of assumption is very, very, very real. It's been proven time and time again. That which you assume has no choice but to show up. It's been proven again. When you start thinking about someone, they pop up, they call you, they text you, they email you, maybe they post something, maybe they like your comment, maybe they show up in your messages, in your text messages. And you're like, oh my God, I was just thinking about you, and here you are. Never had Chipotle. Oh, we can pop each other's Chipotle cherries together, Faith. I sound like MJ. I can't laugh all the way because my chest hurts so late. Oh my God, I love Michael Jackson's little hee. You're talking about Michael Jackson, right? Can you imagine how amazing that tour would have been had he lived? He was such an incredible artist. Incredible. Yeah, I don't even know what Chipotle looks like, except for, I guess I do know what it looks like because I did see a video on YouTube that somebody posted about Chipotle. Is it kind of like, it looks like a lunchroom cafeteria. It's kind of like you go down a line and you pick the things you want and they put it in like a package for you and mush it all together. Oh, sweet dreams. Maria, thank you so much for your donation tonight. I truly do appreciate it. Thank you for always choosing me to do your readings. So what is good about Chipotle? What do you like about Chipotle? Is it kind of like Subway? I don't know. Subway smells funny. And I always make sure that before they make my Subway sandwich, they wash their hands and put new gloves on. I know I sound like a psychopath, but I don't know where those gloves have been. I've literally seen them touch the handle to the toaster with the same gloves they're making my sandwich with. No. My biggest fear is someone touching their cock and then touching my food. It's just probably my dad's fault because he's always been worried about that too when we go out to eat, which is probably why we don't go out to eat as much as we probably should. Really? Subway's always been pretty fresh. Except for that one time when Dad was going through chemo and we decided to go to Subway because we were so tired because we'd gone to the oncologist. We had to run all these freaking errands that day, and I was just too tired to go home and cook. And I was like, Dad, you know what? We never eat out. Let's just go get a Subway sandwich. Man, we paid for it. We both got enuritis. We were so sick for months, weeks. He had to stop chemo because he had enuritis. Good night. I love you. Okay. Isn't it so much better in here with that heater? I should have never used that heater.
Okay. Let's take a bath.
Does she submit fully to God's power or does she fight the power? What do you think, Spirit? What do you think? I feel like your question is interesting. I've never had anyone ask me that question before, but you know what? I really want to know. I want to know what Spirit has to say about that. So I'm just going to pull out the major arcana. I usually don't do more one than yes or no's during a live, but I'm actually invested and interested in that question. By the way, I don't ever use the devil card in my deck because I just don't believe in the devil the way other people might. So I don't, but yeah, she does fully submit to the power of the universe here in the star card. So I hope that helps you. Is the voice real? Please keep me updated. I'm here for you. Okay, and then look how beautiful the sun card's on the bottom of the deck. You know, the counter of the universe's name is Sun, and he's a personal friend of mine. So keep looking up. But yeah, so we stopped eating at Subway, Devin, because my dad got enuritis and I got so sick. We got so sick from eating Subway. So we've just not been back since 2023, early 2023. Don't forget to like the live, please. I only see 9 likes. There was 10, but now there's only 9. What the heck? You don't have to shut up. It's okay, sweetheart. I was actually invested in that question, so I wanted to ask. girl who yelled at me probably unliked. It's okay. I don't care. I'll go like my live and put it back to 10. How about that? I'm going to go get the Spiritbox in a minute. Am I even allowed to like my live? I'm pretty sure I'm allowed to like my live. I've liked other videos of mine. I'm not sure I've ever liked my live before, though. I mean, like, does it even count when you like your own live or your own videos? I don't think it does. I'm going to like it anyways. YouTube has been really weird, though, lately. Like, what's happening is I'm noticing that comments are not showing up. Likes are not showing up or disappearing. Comments are disappearing. YouTube is super glitchy right now. It's weird. It's weird. It's really weird. Yes, YouTube is very annoying at sometimes. Like I think I told you the other day I did that Bonnie Tyler Total Eclipse of the Heart cover song. And it literally thinks that someone from The Voice, who was on the Voice TV show, one of their songs that they wrote or did is the same song, and it's not. So I need to resolve that with YouTube, but I need to upload I need to get my my documents uploaded so that they can see, hey, I have actually a license to perform these cover songs that I paid for. Could you please stop sharing my monetization with someone whose song isn't even the same song? So that's a little weird. YouTube owners just mad they can't sing. That's hilarious. I'll be right back. I'm just gonna get the batteries for the Spiritbox. I'll be right back. Let's see, Carter. What are you so excited about? What are you so excited about? Huh? Are you just excited to just be there? Be here? Say hi. What are you excited about? You're just excited about anything, huh? You want me to turn off the lights? Can you see yourself in the camera? Look, that's you. Look, you're right there. You're just excited about me? Oh, okay. All right. I'm excited about you too all the time. I love you. Are you beautiful? Yes. Are you perfect? Yes. Oh, did you have a good day? Yeah? All right. Well, let's turn the lights off and get the Spiritbox. And I'll get you your cookies and you can cuddle with them. Yeah, Nose Goblin. Yeah. She doesn't like Cerberus. So I am working on some merchandise for you guys. So expect a 3-headed Chihuahua Cerberus on some of my merchandise here soon. I'll be right back. Here's your cookies. Here, sweet pea. There you go. Is the voice real? Oh my god, such a good puppy. Good girl. She's well trained, following. She is a good girl. She's a very good girl. She's a sweetheart. We call her Ninja. Because she's a little ninja. Now, I don't know what's going to happen with these batteries, so we'll just have to go through each battery I've got and see if one of them works. Because I only have 2 working batteries. Oh. Okay. All right. Let me plug this in. Her breed is so cute. She's called a sable wolf chihuahua. And the difference between a regular chihuahua and a sable wolf is that they have those sable colors on them, and they've got long hair, and they look more like a little wolf chihuahua than your regular average chihuahua. Spirit, if you need some life chi energy, please use the chi generator, the orgone chi generator. It will give you life chi energy. Please do not touch me. Please do not touch anybody in the chat. Please do not touch anybody in the house. Do not touch the pets or the dogs. Only touch yourself, Spirit, or the REM pod. Okay, where is that speaker?
Bluetooth already open. Waiting for Bluetooth connection. Now in SB7 mode.
Are there any spirits there that would like to chat with us tonight? What's your name, Spirit? Are you there? Oops. We can touch the REM pod. You can touch the kitty toys, which can only be activated if they're touched. They are so cute. Oh, I just love them. Are there any spirits there tonight that would like to speak to us? If you'd like to speak to us, we would love to know your name. We come in peace and respect. Spirit, are you here now? Do I ever have the same spirit multiple times talk to you? Yes, I have before. Pee Wee Herman has come through several times, Kurt Cobain. It seems like we've also gotten some more of the poltergeists or ghosts that are around here, like the little girl buried under the house. Now, the little girl buried under the house is not a child that was buried under this house, but a child that was buried under another house in the neighborhood many, many, many years ago during the Civil War. I don't know why they buried her under the house. The house did belong to the local sheriff. Now, here's what's really scary is Kevin, the guy who runs the ghost tour, which used to belong to Diana Vina, and was originally started by a man named Jack, which sometimes we get him on the Spiritbox, or we get the spirits actually talking about Jack. But Kevin brought up the little girl buried under the house and actually said to me that he feels like it was a doppelganger before I even talked about the doppelganger spirit. So there is a doppelganger, and the doppelganger, I don't know what to think of it other than it has shown itself to me and my roommate and my dad, making us think we were seeing each other when we really were not. Do I let the spirits come in me? No. I only let the spirits talk to me. I don't let them inside. Like there's no, that doesn't happen, because if they try that, it's just going to hurt them. Unfortunately, it'll just burn them up. So it's nothing like Whoopi Goldberg's character in Ghost. Although that's essentially what I do. Help? How can we help you, Spirit? Spirit, are you here now? Are you here now, Spirit? Maybe it's a little bit too fast. Sometimes slowing it down. I can tell it's a little bit sounding messy because I don't have that third battery that's fully charged. Might have to try another battery. It said, do you need help? Stuck. Do we need help? Yeah, we all need help. A little bit of help from our friends. Do we feel stuck? Do you feel stuck? Some of us feel stuck, sure. So is the voice real? I'm also a death midwife. So what that means is that I help people who are transitioning from life to death. But I also decided to do something a little bit different with my death midwifery and also help those on the other side who have crossed over. For the first time, what, Spirit? Random. Yeah, well, sometimes they call it death doula. But yeah, it's just like it's just like a birth midwife, which I do both, but the death midwifing was a little bit easier to get into. Spirit, do you have a message for anyone in chat or anybody here tonight? Is there anything that you maybe would like to tell us? You have to play. Have to play what? Play my music? It just said you have to play it to everyone. To the beat? Interesting. Is that your message? You want me to play music? Oh, wait. Oh, wait? Oh, wait, what? Do you want me to play you a song? Okay. My strings are so dead, I need new strings. Thank you. Is that what you want, Spirit? You want me to play guitar for you? Or you want me to play some jazz music for you? Gosh, I haven't played my six string in so long. I've almost forgotten how to play it. It's you too, Spirit. That was kind of funny. Did it just laugh? Did it sound like it just laughed? I guess that's confirming that it was laughing. Spirit, what decade are wait, Spirit, what century are you from? Can we ask that? What century are you from, Spirit? And if you guys hear things I don't, let me know. Did it just say Seminole? Spirit, are you female, Spirit? Are you a male spirit? Spirit, have you visited us before? Have you been here before? Spirit, are you tied to this land? Do you guys have any questions for the spirit box? Okay, I'm going to get the questions that I have for them. Spirit, I'm going to ask you a series of questions that might interest you. They will be simple yes or no answers. You can just say whatever you feel you need to say. How many spirits are with us right now? Yeah, it's like we want to communicate but have nothing to say. And it's so fuzzy. Are you a male spirit? Yeah, that's it. Were you once alive? Bleh. To you too, spirit. 500 years. You know, once we got a spirit that was 500 years old. Lust. Do you have any unfinished business on Earth? Do you have any unfinished business on Earth, spirit? Okay, are you an alien? Are you on another planet? Are you in another reality? Are you in another universe? Are you dead? Are you alive? Huh. Are you here to harm anyone? Do you need help crossing over? Are you an antique? Hey, Molly, welcome back, sweetheart. Are you connected to this land, spirit? It said I work hard. What do you work hard at, spirit? Did you work this land once? Can you make your presence known? Can you move objects? It just said yeah. It just said yee. Are you trapped? Are you trapped in this location? Spirit, do you want to make me breakfast in the morning? Do you have a message for someone? No? Are you able to see us, Spirit? Are you able to see us, Spirit? Yes or no? Spirit, do you know where you're going to give? Spirit, Molly said, do you know we're going to give you an eviction notice if you don't quit your bullshit? Yeah, like quit stealing and hiding my stuff just so you can get the reaction out of it, please. Are there any other spirits with you? Are there any other spirits with you? Are there any other spirits with you, Spirit? Hey, welcome back, Faith. Spirit, are you able to travel to different locations? Do you have a specific time period you are from? Do you have a specific time period that you're from? Yeah, me too, Faith. Me too. We're on the same plane. Spirit would really like to know where you are. It said on the planet. Are there other spirits with you? Are there other spirits with you? Do you want us to leave you alone? Did it just say sexual? No, you can't have sex with me, Spirit. You can't have sex with anybody here. Sex is not for free. We don't have sex, okay? We don't know what that is. Can you hear us when we speak? I did say don't touch anyone, only yourself. You're right. Yeah, and don't send no dick pics either, Spirit. Spirit, can you hear us when we speak? Spirit, can you hear us when we speak? Are there other spirits with you now? it just say get naked? I'm sorry, Spirit. We don't get naked. Do you have any regrets? Are you able to feel emotions? Spirit is trying. Are you trying to get your freak on, Spirit? Was that some music you were playing for us? You just said I like it. Can you manipulate electronic devices? If you can manipulate electronic devices, please touch the REM pod. Or touch the kitty toys. Can you let us see your presence, Spirit? Can you let us know you're here now with us? We'd like you to be here now with us. Is this one working? Okay, yeah, it's working. So, are you able to feel sexual frustration? What? It almost said like, yeah, I do. I just said, oh God. That's funny. Are you aware of the living people around you or in this house? Can you tell us your name? Did you say your name is Tommy? Jared. It said Jared? Now you heard Mike? Jared it's interesting. Are you looking for Jared, Spirit? $844. It said the number 844. Let's see what that number is in angel numbers. Is that the message you have for us? I mean angel number, not spirit number. Hi, Spirit. What's your name? Or what do you like to be called? $844 is a communication from the divine realm that you are strong enough to take the journey that will lead you to success. Consistency will give you confidence to keep going forward. It just said forever. This number is a sign of manifestation, abundance, and spiritual growth, but also a reminder to stay grounded and focused. Thank you for the message, Spirit. We really appreciate that. That's cool. Spirit, can you manipulate temperature? I said, yeah. So is that why sometimes it gets ice pick cold in the summer with no air conditioner on? I said very faintly, yeah. Spirit, can you show me yourself in physical form? I'm not afraid of you. We're not afraid of you. Maybe you can show us your physical form by touching the REM pod, like that, or even the antenna, or maybe you could tap the kitty toys to let us know that your physical form is here now. Wait till you come back with a Ouija board. Yeah, but we have to do that outside, not inside. Spirit, were you a fan of beer? Spirit, were you a fan of beer? Do you guys remember that song, I Wish I Had a Beer? I wish I had a beer. Let's see if they have it on YouTube. Oh no, it was I Wish You Were a Beer. Spirit just said, who got it? Yeah, that's right. Cycle, sluts from hell. I wish you were a beer. Oh God. I have to share this in the chat because it's so funny. I thought the band was called Psycho Sluts from Hell, but okay, whatever. I actually wish you were an apple cider beer. I really like apple cider beers. Soon it will be spring. Atlanta will be coming out with their peach ale. It will be so nice to have one.
Alex.
It just said the name Alex. Does anybody know anybody named Alex? Spirit has a message for you. So if you know someone on YouTube, or you know someone anywhere in your life, or there's anyone in the chat named Alex, what's your message for Alex, Spirit? Oh yeah, apple cider is so good. So good. What's your message for Alex, Spirit? Or is that your name? Is that your name, Spirit? Is your name Alex? Do you like to be called Alex? Brad, did you hear that? So I'm guessing its name is Alex. Is that your name, Spirit? Can you confirm that your name is Alex? Are you attached to a specific object here in the house? Okay, move forward. That's interesting. Okay, I'll move forward. Can you communicate with us through dreams? Are you a friendly spirit? Are you aware of the current year? Can you make noises? And no, it's not 2033. It's 2025. Is there something you want us to know about 2033? Yeah? I said answer yeah. Can you make noises? It just said duh. Are you able to touch or move people? I did ask you to not touch anybody or move people, so I just want to know. Do you have a favorite room in the house? Do you have a favorite room in the house, Spirit? Okay. Can you manipulate the temperature? Are you connected to a specific person in the house? Come here, bubbies. Hey, baby boy. Come here. Can you provide us with proof of your existence? Can you provide us with proof of your existence? Do you feel connected to anyone in the house? Well, it's actually a boy, but yeah, he doesn't mind being called a girl though, because he's just so pretty. This is my baby Rooney. And he's a Chihuahua with very long legs. So I call him Daddy Long Legs. Spirit, do you enjoy scaring people? They just called me a weirdo. Yes, I am a weirdo. You're right. I'm Mrs. Hot Weirdo. Do not lick my mouth, dog. Spirit, can you sense our emotions? Spirit, are you trying to tell us you're an island boy? Spirit, are you aware of the passage of time? I touch your tongue. Spirit, can you communicate with us through signs or symbols? Can you give up? No, we'll never give up. Do you have any unfinished relationships? Nature of the act. What? Spirit, is your name Alex? Spirit, were you once alive? Do you know where you are right now, Spirit? Don't worry, you didn't miss much. Sorry about the ad. Fiverr? Fighter? Father? Pfeiffer? Is that your name? Or is there a place called Fiverr? Fiverr? Do you know where you are right now, Spirit? Spirit, are you here with us now? Spirit, can you interact with animals? To watch over and protect the doggies when I'm not here? what do you like to do for fun? If you guys have any questions, feel free to ask too. He is a sleepy baby. Spirit, can you describe what you look like? Where's Tato? She's asleep. Her and Gypsy are asleep cuddling with the cookies. Fire. What do you want to share about memories about a fire? Wait, what was the question I just asked it? What do you like to do for fun? What about fire, Spirit? Are you talking about the candles? Oh my God, the dog sounds cute for sure. Spirit, are there any favorite memories that you'd like to share with us? It was weird how I asked if it was the lamps that it was talking about, and then the REM pod went off. I don't know if that was me or the REM pod. Oh my God, that's such a cute name, Jasmine. Spirit, do you often visit this place? Spirit, do you often visit this place? Yeah, please do. I love dogs and cat pictures. I had to unfollow somebody who I followed for a really long time on Instagram because they literally posted a video of two chickens killing each other, like a chicken fight. Like, you know how they'll do chicken fights, which, oh God, it was disgusting. I can't believe it's on Instagram. I don't want to follow anybody that hurts animals. Cockfighting, yes. I reported it to Instagram. I mean, what else can I do? But, ugh. Spirit, are there any favorite memories that you'd like to share with us? Oh, sneeze on my face, why don't you? Bless you. Are you okay? Spirit, can you describe what you look like? Now, see, I really believe in the REM pod energy. Like the spirit box, yeah, okay. This is fun and interesting to see what we can hear anything say, really. But when that REM pod goes off, man, it's interesting. So Spirit, can you describe what you look like? Do you look like the REM pod? It said, yep. Weird. Are you black and red and purple and green and blue and white and silver? What? Okay. Oh, honey, it's a baby. Spirit, do you often visit this place? Jesus. What about Jesus? I'm going to go put him back on the couch. Interesting. Spirit, wow. Spirit, is there anything else you'd like to say to us on the REM pod? The wall. Should we listen to the wall? Do you have any memories that you'd like to share? Let's try a different battery. What's something you're proud of in life, from your life? Death? You were proud of your death, okay. I guess you had an honorable death? Yep, okay. So, were you happy with the life you lived? No? Do you enjoy music? Yes. Is there anything that you miss about being a human? No? Do you have a favorite place you like to visit or hang out? You like sports? Was there a historical event during your time that had a big impact on you? What event? What happened to you? Can you tell us about yourself? Are there any messages or feelings you'd like to communicate? What's your earliest memory? Can you describe the town or the city that you lived in? Can you describe the town or the city that you lived in? Did you serve in any wars? Yeah. So who was the ruler of your country during your life? What wars did you serve in? Can you share that with us? Different. Were there any Were there any significant people and that or inventions that changed your life? Yeah. What were they? Can you tell us about any major events that you experienced? Maybe where you're from, what decade you lived in, or what century that you were alive in. Are you alive now? What did you experience? Spirit, is there anything else that you'd like to ask us or tell us before we close the spirit portal? Do you have any hopes or dreams or anything you'd like to tell us? Is there something you wish you had said or done differently? Yeah. Spirit, is Rogue Remedy's business going to skyrocket this year? Or is that your yes or no question? Did you believe in an afterlife, Spirit? What do you wish they would have done differently? What are your thoughts on the modern world? The Spirit says, yeah, be happy in the thoughts, Rogue Remedies, that your business is going to skyrocket this year in that Sun card. Remember, you're the magic wand in this magician. Is there a legacy or memory you wish to pass on, Spirit, tonight? Spirit, are there any love stories or were you ever in love? Can you tell us about it? What can you tell us about it? What can you tell us about it, Spirit? Yeah, there is a spirit that hangs out with us that does have a crush on Molly. What is existence like you for now? What can you see or feel? What can you see or feel, Spirit? Safe? Did it say safe? Molly says she has feelings for someone else. Yeah, we're gonna go to sleep here too. We've been here for an hour talking to you, Spirit. I don't know that we've learned anything, but is there a higher purpose or mission that you're aware of now? Have you enjoyed this chat? Spirit, is there anything else you'd like to say to us before we close the Spirit portal? I'm going to go ahead and do the collective message now. I'm going to do romance angels because, all right, sweetheart, I'll text you. Good night, Devin. I hope you feel better, sweetheart. Keep us updated. I will be back tomorrow night. Hopefully, if I feel good, I should be okay. I am feeling a lot better about Joel passing. I did ask my mom to go and find him and help him and guide him. So that made me feel a lot better, and I really feel her presence with him now even more than I did yesterday. So, Spirit, what do we need to know about our love lives? Is there anything you'd like to tell us on the Spirit box before I turn off the Spirit box? All right. I'm going to go ahead and turn off the REM pod now because I really don't want to leave these things on before I turn off the live because it kind of just scares me. Because they like to get even more ornery when I turn it off. So good night, Spirit. Thank you for your contact. We'll talk to you again tomorrow night. And maybe I'll find that other battery. All right, what do we need to know? I'm asking for my most strongest and trusted spirit guides to come through and give us a message to the Romance Angels deck in regards to a collective message with what everyone needs to know about their love life in general, with friends, family, loved ones, maybe a partner they're interested in. So Spirit says, you deserve love. You are lovable. I love how this card looks like the goddess Diana. Some people pronounce her name differently. I pronounce it Diana. And release your ex. The time has come for you to clear your energy. Let's see. What is the... Can you give us a clarification card, Spirit? Trust. This is the card on the bottom of the deck. The situation is calling for you to have faith. So yeah, remember what I talked about earlier today with the law of assumption? You know, that which you assume it has no choice but to show up. The 3D is shit. Okay, everything in this video, the lights, the tapestries, the spirit box, the REM pod, my mom's urn, just, you know, everything that you see is here because of a thought. Think of it that way. Okay, that which you embody has no choice. That which you assume has no choice but to show up. It's just like when you think about someone, they call, they text, they message. It's like, oh my God, I was just thinking about you. So stay focused on that which serves you. Okay, you are lovable. You deserve love. And trust. Trust yourself. Trust your thoughts. Follow that inner compass to what serves you. And, and if you are talking to spirit or you're talking to your spirit guides, ask them to help you in a way that pleases you always too. So I'm going to sign off here. We've been here for 3 hours. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your Friday night. I hope you guys have a wonderful Saturday morning. I will miss Saturday morning cartoons and Pee Wee Herman because it's never on anymore. Though I wish it was. Thank you guys so much for coming by tonight. Thank you for your donations, your time, your yes or no questions. Thank you, Molly. Thank you, Devin. Thank you, Tiffany. Y'all don't forget to subscribe to Rogue Remedies channel. Thank you, I am. Thank you, Ari. Thank you, Faith and Love. Thank you, Maria, for coming by. Thank you, Zen Chillin, for coming by. All our thoughts and prayers are with you and your family and your father who's passed away tonight. We're with you. Thank you so much for Is the Voice Real? Who else came by? Metal Rain, thank you for coming by. Madeline, thank you for coming by. Oh my God, Suga came by. Are you okay? How are you? Ugh, I missed Suga. I'm going to have to email her and see how she's doing. I'm so sad that I missed her. I feel like a noob because I missed her comment, but I must have not been in the same. I must have not been on the chat. I'll go ahead and email her tomorrow morning. Ari, thank you for your time. Who else came by tonight? Zenian, if you're in the chat somewhere, thank you for coming by. Thank you for your time. Tanya Fallon, thank you for your time. Thank you, everybody, for coming by. I'll be back tomorrow. I'm pretty sure I'll feel better. And sweet dreams and good night. Be good to yourself with your thoughts. Kalanita. Sweet dreams. Music is sacred.